Hey guys, I just wanted to put out a little intro on these videos, just a quick one to let you know what we're doing in this reading. The purpose of this reading is not so much about whether or not you're going to be ending up with somebody or, it's not a love reading per se. It is a reading to understand the bigger purpose as to why we connected with a certain person or why a certain connection came into our life. For those of you that are aware, our connections with others, whether it's family, friends, lovers, etc., the purpose for them, the main purpose for them is for our evolution. Our relationship serves to reflect to us the things in ourselves that we need to resolve, any sort of karma that we need to clear, any blockages that we need to clear. So that is the main purpose of all our relationships, because we're all really here for our journey to evolution, our journey through evolution, and it's done through our relationships with others. Okay, so this is the purpose of this reading, and I hope you're able to gain some sort of guidance or clarity from it. Let's get started with your reading. All right, Libra, we're going to jump into your reading. We're going to have a look first at the Past Life Oracle deck. We're going to see what it is, what lesson you're carrying forward from your previous lives that you are here to master in this lifetime. We're going to see how it's influencing your current life, and also any how the person you've clicked onto the video for helps you to achieve that or master that lesson or karma in this lifetime for you. All right, let's have a look. Energy around Libra, past life lesson, and how it relates to this connection. All right, Libra, we have Asia, Wisdom, Unicorn, I hope you guys can see that, Male and Female, and Spirituality and Religion. Well, some of you could be of Asian descent, or your person's of Asian descent here. It doesn't have to be, but that has come up. But what I'm taking from the Asia card, and I don't read these, I haven't read the book for these or anything. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, claircognate, so I actually read intuitively. But what I'm getting from this energy is Asia was, back in the day, it was very imperial energy, which means that they had, your male emperors, if you like. So I'm feeling like you may have been quite sort of locked into your masculine energy here. And what I mean by that is you may have been in the past very sort of closed off to your emotions, or were uncomfortable possibly with expressing vulnerability, very logic sort of based. And this could also have been evident in the upbringing that you had. So you may have had like a very traditional family where your father was very much sort of making the decision maker or head of the house and so forth. And so you may have had that sort of upbringing, not a lot of emotion shown in the house and so forth, okay? And we've got male and female here, which tells me that the purpose of this connection was to balance out your masculine and feminine energy. So this person, when they came into your life, they did get you to transition into more of your feminine energy. So regardless of whether you're male or female or whatever gender, it's energies we're talking about. For example, I'm Capricorn Sun, so even though I'm quite feminine, I've got a lot of masculine energy behind drive and career and stuff like that, and traditionalism and stuff like that. So whether you're a female or male or whatever gender, I feel like you were more tapped into masculine energy, and this person's coming to help you open up to your feminine energy, okay? So you may have found before this person came in, you were quite blocked off to your emotions, or you weren't quite vulnerable. You may not have even been able to connect very deeply with people in general. It doesn't even have to be love relationships. You may have always had some sort of protection or barrier around your heart and around you, your energy, okay? So we've got wisdom and spirituality and religion. So This is definitely telling me that you are, whoever this person is, they have definitely put you on more of a spiritual path here. And they have definitely triggered you to start your own journey of growth, wanting to know more. There's a lot of learning that's coming for you. You may have come from a very traditional background in terms of even religion, very structured way of doing things, and you are more open to your spirituality now. So this one's brought in a lot of growth for you. Maybe even looking at certain things you may have been too embarrassed to look at before, even in your own private time. Well, not embarrassed, but uncomfortable. That's probably more the word I'd use, okay? Libra, this stand, I've said it before in the other readings, is really just annoying as all hell, and it's not supposed to be for this. So we're just going to roll with it. All right, next deck we're going to use is the Psychic Tarot. I'm not going to take that yet. We're going to have a look and see, get a bit of a further insight with this and see. Hang on, sorry, they're a bit mixed up. What else we can get from this connection? Okay, so we have Triumph. These are not supposed to be in there, but they're there, so I'm going to pull them out. Galactic and High Priestess, that's from the past life deck. They were mixed into the Psychic Tarot. So you definitely had some sort of spiritual awakening from the connection with this person. You could be dealing with a Pisces, possibly. Let's have a look. And 7, which is the card of Triumph, is also a very spiritual number. It's all about seeking deeper truths and deeper meanings to life. It can be a solitary number as well, that inner reflection, but looking deeper than the surface level. And I feel like this is what this connection has gotten you to look deeper than the surface in many areas. We have fulfillment of wishes. We have heartache and loss. And we have positive movement forward. So I feel like this is someone that you may have disconnected from. Somebody who, even if you're in union now, you may have disconnected at some point through this connection. There was definitely some tough times here, but it is what led you to your awakening, okay? So again, even if you're in union, it's after a time of awakening. If not, there is you may be disconnected at this point. I feel like this is romantic for a lot of you with the male-female card. We've also got positive movement forward, which is all about your spiritual growth as well, and you moving forward through this connection. So it has been massive changes. Yeah, we've got another 8 now with the Hope card, okay? So opening up to new possibilities and a lot of, again, this whole spiritual development is just all over the place on these cards. So there is a bigger purpose than just union with this person. This person sets you on a journey of your own. Let's have a look with the and also Hope, which is again, I read intuitively, but what I'm seeing here is a solar plexus opening. This connection may have gotten you to, I've getting this feeling of being really courteous in your past, or like not being able to stand up for yourself, or not being able to have confidence in yourself in certain areas. And I feel like this is what you are doing now at this point, or what you will be doing through this journey. So it's definitely opened up your solar plexus, which is your personal power. And it's through this attainment. You're going on such a journey within at this point. We've got passion, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together, and playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. What I'm getting from this is a very intense sexual connection or physical attraction here with this person. This person has... with this playfulness card, I'm getting like, it's a solar plexus energy again, that youthfulness, that inner child, it's learning, it's being wondrous about life. And this is exactly what this connection has spurred within you. So really, really intense connection. You may have felt a very strong physical connection to this person as well. They may be completely opposite to you in looks. So for some of you, I'm getting that whole different race or different culture sort of feel to it, and it's funny because the things that are really opposite about this person are the things that attract you. So they embody the opposite of everything that you are used to or any belief system you may have had. And that's the purpose that they come in that vessel, is to trigger exactly that. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of engagement. And again, there's definitely a deep connection here. But what I'm reading is that it's actually your love life is with yourself and your self-love. It's ascended you to a higher level of engagement within the universe and within, you know, within yourself. Okay, let's get some more insight. Libra, this one's another one that's gone real long. I was only going to do like 10-minute videos for these ones, but some are just like so cool and intriguing. I can't help myself. I'm just trying to keep going. All right, let's see. So we've got King of Swords, the Chariot, the Devil, and Death. You could be dealing possibly with an air sign, a Cancer, a Capricorn, or a Scorpio. You're going to notice from this connection, Libra, a lot of changes in your life. Watch how you move forward. Any fears that were holding you back in any other areas, you're not going to be afraid anymore. You're pushing past boundaries. It's like your connection with this newfound connection with the universe and with your heart and yourself is going to push you down pathways and in directions you've never traveled before. You're going to be expanding in so many different ways. There's so much learning around you, and the more you learn, the more you want to learn, and the more you start applying these things into your experience. So a lot of change and transformation from this one. There is a little bit of, there may have been a little bit of toxicity in this connection, or there is currently, depending on where you're at on your journey. Everyone's on different sort of timelines, but a lot of toxicity, but it has spurred your growth, okay? But I'm feeling like this is also a lot of fears, things that you would not have done before, and you're just like plowing through them now, unafraid, and working through that energy. Yeah, Two of Cups and the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of learning, a much more direct connection with your higher self. But I do also see that for some of you, this is a spiritual union, and also could be marriage. So you may currently be married to the person and that's what they brought into your life, or you possibly could be marrying this person in future. Again, all on different timelines, but this is you guys. This is you guys. And there's got to be a lot of changes in your own career and your financial status as well because of this. So keep moving through it, Libra. Let's have a look and see what advice the universe has for you. Remember, these readings are not so much your love readings, which I'll have up in a few days. These are more about you and what you're learning and what you're gaining from this connection. So we have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and Strength. Could be dealing with a Leo. Try not to overthink things, Libra. As you're working through, and you might find it a little bit tricky when, you know, it's because you're getting all this new awareness and new connection with yourself, and you start applying it in the physical world. So you might find it a little bit tricky trying to apply these things into your life, you know, like, for example, you've got a career that you want to chase, and you know that you want to do it. You've worked that out, but you still feel like you may not be good enough to go for it, or you may feel like you don't have the skill set to go for it. These are just examples. With that Nine of Wands and the Strength card, it's telling me that you're still might have those little doubts and stuff that creep up, and those little fears that try and pull you back and keep you from attaining what it is that you want. But with the Nine of Wands, it's perseverance. That guy's not letting anything past that wall that he's created. He's not going to let anything stop him. He's holding his ground. And with the Strength card, it's all about confidence and personal power, which is also related to the solar plexus. And you're going to have the confidence to move through whatever doubts or fears you have. And that's because you have realigned or aligned yourself with the divine, okay, connection you may not have had before. I hope that resonated for you, Libra. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for allowing me to tune into your energy today. And thank you so much for supporting the channel. It's been an honor reading for you all. Have an amazing day. Namaste.